Good evening, Mr. Mark.
Good evening, Mr.
So, Mr. Mark, as you may have already been informed, there is a merger in the works. So, this is aimed for the overall benefit of both parties in question. However, a merger creates a scenario of clashing of jobs. What that means is there is a duplication of staff, wherein one or the other has to step down from his or her position. Now, proceeding on to the reasons for calling you here this evening. Firstly, Mr. Mark, you are an exemplary employee. Your efficiency, your productivity in your field is commendable. But the terms and conditions of the merger with respect to who would retain their current positions is very strict. So even though your work ethics and your productivity as Chief Financial Officer are top-notch, you will cease to be the Chief Financial Officer from this point of henceforth.
Mr. Varun, with all due respect, I do not understand that after 5 years of me giving my blood and sweat to this organization, are you guys laying me off?
No, not at all, Mr. Mark. Please let me complete what I'm trying to put forward. Even though this generally implies that your position is being terminated, we understand your importance. We understand the skill set that you possess. That is why we want to retain you within our walls. Hence, we will not be laying you off. Instead, we will be demoting your position as from Chief Financial Officer to Senior Financial Officer. That is, you will be working under the new Chief Financial Officer that is being appointed. Now, I know this may come across as a very drastic measure, but nevertheless, what we are going to be promising you is that provided your efficiency and productivity is as good as it is now in the new job that you will be taking on, there is a chance for future promotions and financial benefits.
Alright, sir. I'll try to continue my work and try to excel the same way that I have done till date.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mark.
Thank you, Mr. Varun.
Good evening, Mr. Mark.
Good evening, Mr. Varun.
So, Mr. Mark, firstly, financial wing is doing comparatively really well with regards to employee shell shock that's risen through the merger, which in part we need to credit you for. But nevertheless, we've noticed that there is a slight decline in the standard of your work in comparison to your prior job. We've called you here to tell you that we completely understand this decline in standard. We understand that it is hard to work towards a comparatively meager position. But what we also call you here to tell you is that we do not want this to translate into you terminating your employment with us. Because as I stated a few weeks back, we feel you're the model employee. We want your work ethics to rub off on other employees so there is an overall improvement in the work atmosphere, which subsequently leads to a better productivity of the company as a whole. So what we're trying to put forward is that we will take all the necessary steps to remunerate you financially and promotion-wise based on the standard of work that you put forward. For instance, we will be providing you with more managerial powers, because we see you as a very viable candidate at the top of the hierarchical structure. So in essence, what we're trying to say is, an increase in your efficiency, which we feel is well within your reach, taking into account your accomplishments in your previous job, will get you a lot of great promotions.
Mr. Varun, I genuinely feel that you have put things into perspective, and I will take it on myself to improve my work and reach my earlier productivity.
It is all that we're aiming for.